What's up, YouTube? Let's do the New York Times hard Sudoku puzzle for July 6th, 2025. Before we start, be sure to like and subscribe for more videos like this. We're back today doing the New York Times Daily hard Sudoku. I was off for a week. I just got back from vacation, visiting family in New Jersey. And so while we were gone, I hope you enjoyed the Sudoku variants videos that I was putting out. I may do that again in the future just for fun. But we are back today with the New York Times hard. So if you'd like to try this puzzle yourself, there is a link in the description. So with that being said, let's fill the grid. Okay, we'll just do, let's just go top to bottom like normal. I'm just looking around here for anything unusual, but let's just go, top to bottom and see what happens. So we'll start here. We got a 9 here and a 9 here. I'm going to mark that even though it's 3 possibilities. I'll just mark that because these 9s are limited right here in this box. 7 and 7 look into this box, so we can mark that here. 9 points down here, 9 points across. 3 and 3 look up here. 3 and 3 look over here, and this 3 points here. So we can place that 3. These two 3s look up here. And that actually lines up with these two 3s that we marked over here. So 3 is either going to be here or here in this box, and over here is going to be here or here in this box. So that means that in this box, 3 must be in one of these 3 cells. We have this 3 looking here. So we'll mark that. 9 and 9 look down into this box. 1 points up here and 1 looks across. It's going to put 1 in one of these 2. 1 and 1 point up here. I don't think there's much we can do with 8 right here. So actually 5 right here points to this box. So 5 will be in one of these 2, and 5 is going to be in one of these 2. 2 and 2 look up here. I'll mark that. This 2 and this 2 point here. This 2 points down. I think we got everything. Up here. So let's go down here. We got the 3s. Oh, 8. Oh, we can place an 8. This 8 looks down. This 8 looks across. This 8 looks across. So this is an 8. 8's going to be in one of these 3. 4 and 4 look over here. 2 will be in one of these 2 because we got this 2 and this 2. And then this 2 looks up, although that doesn't come into play. This 2 is still going to be limited here. All right, 6. What about 6? Nothing there. How about down here? We can place another 3. This 3 and this 3 look into this box. This 3 looks down, so this is a 3 right here. So we can come up here and place this 3 now. I want to look at this cell here, because if you notice, it sees a lot of digits and there's a lot of corner marks in here. So we got a 1, 2, 3, 4 is marked here. This could be a 5. It can't be a 6, can't be 7, can't be 8, can't be 9. So this has to be, what was it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And then we could come over here and place this 5. And then this is a 5 right here. So now 5. So actually, this 5 looks down here. So 5 is going to be in one of these 3 cells, but over here we have 5 limited to the same 2 rows. So that means down here, 5 has to be in one of these 3 cells. So it can only be in, can't be in this one, so it's got to be in one of these 2. All right. So this row here now is down to 1, 6, 7. This is just 6, 7. This is 1, 6, or 7. This is 1, 7. This box is down to 1, 6, 7. So this is just 6, 7. This is 1, 6, or 7. This box is also down to 3, 6, 7, or 9. So this can't be 9. So 9 is in one of these 2. That means this is not a 9. So 9 is down to one of these 2 cells now in this box. And the three digits are 6, 7, 9 for this box. So this could be 6, 7, or 9. This can only be 7, 9. This row is down to 2, 7, and 9. And this cell here sees 7 and 9. So this is a 2, 2, 7, and so this must be 9. This must be 7, 6, 9. So we got a 1, 7 pair here. What about this column? This column is 2, 5, 6, 7. Well, this is only 6, 7. It can't be a 2, and it can't be a 5, because remember we said the 5 is limited here because we got 5 is going to be up here in one of these 2 rows, and it's also limited in this box. So none of these here can be 5. And the column just needs 2, 5, 6, and 7. So it can't be 2 5s. It's got to be 6, 7. So this is a 2, 5. All right. All right, actually we can place a 9 here. This 9 and this 9 look into this box. So this is 9 right here. Now we can mark that 5. We can mark 5 up here. Eight is going to be markable now in one of these 2 cells. What is this? What else do we need? What are the other 2 digits? We need 1, 2, 3. We need 4 and 6. It's not very helpful, but for this column here, we need 2, 4, 6, 8. This is not 9, So for this box here, we need 147. 1 could be in any of the 3. 7 is limited right here. 4 is limited right here. Let's look at this column. This column is 1, 4, 6, 7. That's just 1, 4, 1, 4, 6, 7. That could be any of the 4. 4, 6, 7. 4, 6. Let's look at this column. 3, 5. 3, 5, 7, 9. That's just 3, 7. 3, 7, 9, not a 5. That's just 5, 7. That's 5, 7, or 9. Let's look at this column. It's also down to 4. We need a 1, 4, 6, 8. So this is just 1, 4 because it sees a 6, 8. 1, 4, 8. 4, 6, 8. 1, 4, 6, 8 for the column. That's what we need. Neither, this can't be a 1, but it could be 4, 6, 8. 4, 6, and 4, 6, 8. So here we have a triple in this bottom row. So that means that this cannot be an 8. And it looks like that's all it means. We don't have 4, 6, or 8 in these two cells. What is this? Let's look at the last cell in this row. This could be a 2, 4. Or no, it can't be 2. It can't be 2 because of this, the 2's we marked up here. Okay, so it can't be 1, 2, 3. Could be 4. Can't be 5, 6, 7. Can't be 8 because of this triple here eliminates the 8 from this cell. And the 4. It actually eliminates the 4 also. So this has to be a 9. Because remember, this is a triple, 4, 6, and 8. So that eliminates 4, 6, and 8 from this cell. It already can't be a 1. It cannot be a 2. Can't be 3. Can't be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Has to be a 9. So this is not a 9. And this is not a 9. So now this is a 5, 7 pair. All right, before I do that, let me fill this cell in. This is now a 4, 6, 8 triple, and it can't be a 6. Okay. I'll come back to this cell. But the 5, 7 points here makes this a 3. And now this is not 3 or 7. Oh. This has to be a 9. Okay. So where do we go now? Oh, 9. Yeah, the 9 here and the 9 here point into this box, and we got 2 9s looking down. So this is a 9. And this may be a single 8 actually, because this is now a 2, 5 pair. So that's where this triple comes into play again, because the 4, 6, and 8 means that neither of these cells can be 4, 6, or 8. We already had this down to 2, 5. But now let's just make sure. 1, this can't be a 1. It could be 2, can't be 3, cannot be 4, could be 5, can't be 6, can't be 7, 8, or 9. So this is a 2, 5 pair. And so now 8, yeah, this is the only place for 8 in that box. So that makes this a 4. This is a 6-8 pair now, so that points up here. So 8 has to be in one of these two cells. This is a triple actually. It's a 2, 7, 8. Okay, let's go back down here. This is not 8. So this has to be an 8 now. That points over here and makes this an 8 and this a 6. This is now 4. This is a 1. This is not 1 or 4. 1, 4 here is resolved. Okay, let's make sure we're not missing anything. This is not 4 now because the 4 points, so that's a 6. This is 4, this is 5. 5 and 7. Let's go over here and eliminate 8 and 6. One, 3, 4 for this column, so this is only 3, 4. Oh, this is not 3. So 3, this has to be a 3. Because this 3 looked over here. So now we have a 1, 4, although this cell here can't be a 4 because of this pair, so this has to be a 1, and this is 4. Oh, hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Let's back that up. That's not 4. It's not a 1, 4 pair. The 4 here made this a 4. So this is actually a 1, no, 1, 6. Oh, and the 6 in the box here makes this a 6 and this a 1. Okay, got that right now. There we go. 6 points here, making this 7, 6 and 7. 7 is not here anymore. So this is a triple. Well, this is a 1. This is a 5, 8. So there's your 8, there's your 5, there's your 2, 5 and 2, 6 and 7. All right, so over here we can make this 2, 7, 8, oh, 2, 8. This is a triple, what is it? It's a 4, 5, 6. Actually, we can just fill this column out. This is a 5, 4, 6. So this is our 6, 4, 4, and 2. All right. All right, not too bad. I feel like it was a little bit all over the place filling the grid out, but I think the triple down here, this 4, 6, 8, was important and not necessarily that easy to see. I only really saw that because I started filling everything out in the grid, and that's how I noticed that. So if you don't get to where you're filling in all the candidates for the cells, you may not see that necessarily. Or you could see it, but it'll be harder to spot. But, you know, not too bad. Glad to be back. And let me know how you did in the comments, and I'll see you next time.